Reputation is everything. One of the most important aspects of your career is not your technical ability, your job title, or even your education. It is your reputation, and it will follow you everywhere you go. Don't try to go ahead above and beyond just because you want to get people to like you left out of a social circle, but you may also workload how this work is just too much for your coworkers. Your reputation, although not always an accurate representation of who you are, is what your business associates will base their judgments by. And in order to create a positive reputation, it is very important that you consciously work at it, work at creating good impressions, making respectable choices, and putting your best foot forward. Welcome to my YouTube channel, the best place for go-getters, dreamers, and achievers. If you are new to this channel, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Miriam. I am a wife, a mom, a student, an entrepreneur, and of course a fashion designer and a YouTuber. I am based here in California, United States, and I drop 2 videos every week, Mondays and Wednesdays. You can also catch me live on YouTube every Saturdays and Wednesdays by 10:30 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to connect with me like one-on-one, let's chat live and direct, just join me on YouTube live stream by 10:30 p.m. Wednesdays and Saturdays. So I'll see you guys. So without further ado, let's go straight to today's topic. And the topic for today is how to build a reputation that actually matters, or how to build a reputation that speaks volumes in a positive way. So come with me, let's go. Let's go. So whether you're just starting out in the workforce, be determined to make a name for yourself and build a good reputation. Build a reputation that you can be proud of, or you're working to come back from a reputation damaging social mishap. Here are a few tips. I'll be sharing a few tips to keep in mind when it comes to managing your reputation. Yes, and as you all know, bad reputations stick with us. And unfortunately for us, a bad reputation is harder to change than a good one. Those working to improve their reputation need to show many good actions to convince others that they have changed for the better. And on the contrary, only a few undesirable actions need to be committed for someone to appear changed for the worse. So keep in mind that if you're working to change your bad reputation, it is not going to happen overnight. And of course, as you all know, first impressions matter. You've probably heard this for the most of your life, because you never get a second chance to make a first good impression. And that is true, because the impression that you leave the first time you interact with someone is likely going to stick with them, and making it difficult to change their mind if you didn't come off well. So do your best to create a great first impression. By the way, if you haven't seen my video on how to make a good first impression, go ahead and watch this video. I'll be linking the link. I'll be dropping the link right here. Yeah, here is the link. Here is the link for you to watch how to make a good first impression. So do your best to create a good first impression by being genuinely you. Don't try to go above and beyond just because you want to get people to like you, or just because you're going to come across as fake funny. Yeah, so get your ethics in check. But when it comes to making an ethical decision, take the high road. Always. Making ethically questionable choices will not only get you left out of a social circle, but it may also get you blacklisted in the business world too. If you've ever been put in a situation where you're asked to do something that you don't believe is ethical, please speak up and let them know that you don't feel comfortable. You don't feel comfortable completing the task yourself. Of course, we've had cases of well-respected people that suddenly lost their reputation. When we talk about people like R. Kelly, no matter what hard work he has put in times past, that people love and respect and honor him, until the news broke out that he was a pedophile. So your reputation is everything. And I always say this, I always emphasize on this, that what you do behind closed doors, the true test of a man is not what it does when people are watching, but what you are doing behind closed doors. What are you doing behind closed doors? It is what you do when no one is watching that actually matters. So your reputation is everything. What are your values? What do you stand for? What do you believe in? So the next point is think before you speak, because it is very easy to get caught up in office gossip, or to complain about your full workload, how this work is just too much for you to do, or too overwhelming, and what have you. Although I know that some of these conversations help you feel connected to your co-workers, but they can be damaging to your reputation. So you have to think before you speak, to avoid looking like a negative Nancy to your co-workers. Yes, and as we try to manage and improve our own reputation, reputation. The adage, treat others the way you would like to be treated, remains true. So just like you don't want someone creating a judgment or impression before they've truly gotten to know you, do the same for other people. Do not base your entire judgment on a first impression, and understand that a reputation may not accurately represent the person in front of you. Yes, work hard to form your own impressions, to form your own opinions, and get to know someone on your own terms. Yes. So I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you should put in efforts to build a great reputation for yourself, because a good name is actually better than silver or gold. Yes. So thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. If this video has blessed you, you know how we do it. Please click on the subscribe button and leave your comments as well. I can't wait to read from you guys. Please don't forget to share this video with your loved ones too. So if you have any topic that is of interest that you want me to discuss on my channel, please feel free to leave that in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy. To create a video on that. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. So I'll see you guys again next week with another powerful and exciting episode. But till then, keep winning and keep shining. I love you all. Bye. Bye for now. Mwah. Bye, guys. Or even your education, it is matter. You probably heard this for the most of your life, because you never get a chance to make, you never get a second chance impression. By the way, if you haven't seen my video on how to make a good first impression, don't try to go ahead and above and beyond just because you want to get people to like you, left out of a social circle. But you may also workload how this work is just too much for your coworkers, but it can be damaging to your personal. Understand that a reputation may not accurately represent the person in front of you. Yes, work hard. So if you have any topic that is of interest that you want me to